Guys, welcome back to Spire to the Sky. My name's Kevin Hanlon. I go by Skyburial on Nugget Bridge and Twitter. I normally don't record multiple episodes in a night, but I wanted to make a special occasion because we only just got approval to use Protodome's music. He's a producer that I've been a really big fan of for the last couple weeks on Bandcamp. I've been checking him out, and guys, it's a huge deal to get permission from an artist to use their music on YouTube. I mean, I know that like there's the Creative Commons and everything, but you really want to be supporting the musicians whose music you're featuring on your channel, and I try to do that with anyone who gives me permission to use their music. And so this entire episode is just going to be dedicated to Protodome, and we're hopefully going to do some justice to his fantastic tunes. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with the team that we started using in the last episode. So the Veltal Kyogre, we've got Mega Kangaskhan, Mega Mawile, Talonflame, and Raichu. It feels really, really strange without Cresselia, but you know what? I mean, it's gotten more wins than it's gotten losses, so hopefully we keep that up, and maybe it ends up being the team we use in Salt Lake City, yeah? Otherwise we're probably going to switch back to that Veltal and Groudon team. Yeah, wow, I mean, so Protodome got back to me tonight. Usually when I scout out musicians for a feature on the channel, it's just like a short little blurb that's like, you know, hey, I do competitive Pokemon battling. Oh, okay, so this guy, he's not doing too hot so far in this new season. Looking at a 1477 player who's using a big 16. We're going to go ahead and go with Kangaskhan, Talonflame, Kyogre, and a Veltal. There's no reason for us not to, really. I guess I might want to try Mawile and Raichu, but at the same time, like, if he beats Groudon, then I'm kind of screwed. I could also go Veltal and Kangaskhan, but that's more something that's... You know what I could do? No, I don't like that. We're going to Veltal, or we're going with Kangaskhan and Talonflame. For sure. We'll see how our opponent handles this. Guys, I don't know how much you're into Acid Jazz. Protodome and I were talking about it, and like both of us were really, really influenced by Jamiroquai. I'm a bass player in Dreadnought. I know I haven't mentioned that yet, but it's an experimental like progressive rock band. And Protodome's on a progressive chiptune label, so a lot of like the same producers that he would be working with are like big prog rock fans, big prog metal fans, and so I'm sure he has some sort of exposure to progressive metal. Okay, so our friend here leads with Talonflame and Xerneas. I don't really mind that. I think that we're gonna both put up Tailwind here. He might go for a Brave Bird and a Protect, and if he does, yeah, it's a solid point. So there are two possible scenarios here, right? So he either protects and Brave Birds. Well, there are three. So he either protects and Brave Birds, which will do big damage to Kangaskhan, right? He could Quick Guard and Geomancy. He could Tailwind and Geomancy to make sure that he gets like optimum speed control, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna double edge this and Brave Bird this. Okay. I don't know, maybe he went for Quick Guard? This is a really interesting matchup, honestly. Okay, so we went for Quick Guard. So our Brave Bird's not gonna connect, but that's fine. And he goes for a Geomancy. Okay, cool. So he wanted to prevent Fake Out, I think. But it's fine, really, because we're going to take out his Talonflame so we can set up Tailwind, or we can just exert pressure with priority moves going forward. Yeah. I don't know. Big Six is always really interesting to battle. Definitely like the early meta call. And I mean the reason why it did so well in the early meta is the same reason why it does well today. Oh, he brought Sally Mance. So that makes me want to go for a Tailwind and get Kangaskhan out of here. I think. I think based on what he's got, well, Kyogre's definitely not going to outspeed him at this point. We'll switch into Kyogre and go for a Tailwind. Yeah. I don't know. Always dicey against Big Six. It gets really, really big swings in with Geomancy. Yeah, like all this guy has to do is go for a Dazzle. Good old-fashioned Razzle-Dazzle. And he'll be pretty well off, really. I mean, what, so we get a Tailwind up and maybe he went for like a Double Edge? Yeah, it's hard to gauge like what gives you the advantage against this team until you've seen everything they brought. I mean, presumably he's got Groudon in the back. Let's see. Oh, and he goes for a Hyper Voice? Okay. So we could feasibly take out his Salamence next turn. Because we outspeed it right now. So I think what I want to do is Ice Beam this and fake this out. I don't mind that at all. Okay. Cool. So Groudon's gonna take some Ice Beam damage, and that's cool. Xerneas is the big threat here, right? I don't know if we can bring this back, honestly, just because of how strongly positioned this Xerneas is. Yeah, so he's going for a protect pretty predictably. Maybe we get an Ice Beam Freeze, but if we do, then he can just go for a Fire-type move to get out of it. Ooh, that did great damage, actually. Two of those will definitely take this Groudon out. So we'll go for another Ice Beam here, and I'll go for a Double Edge on Xerno. Okay, so he protects the Groudon. Cool. No crits. Bummer. He's gonna take us both out. This. Yeah. Bit of a sketchy situation here. Yveltal's gonna struggle against that Salamence, but I think that what I want to do on this next turn regardless is Snarl for the spread damage. Yeah, this is rough. I do think I Snarl here, though. He probably just goes for a double protect. If I was Xerneas, I would protect here, install out the Tailwind. Because of that, I want a Dark Pulse here. Okay, so he does go for a protect. Cool. So we might be able to pull this back, guys. I don't know. I don't know. That Salamence is really sketching me out, man. And we don't have Tailwind anymore. Oh, gosh. Okay, well. Okay, well. So I think what I want to do is Sucker Punch here. I least bring this down to a 1-0. And we'll see what this Sally goes for. Probably a double edge. I would double edge. Oh, okay, we might be okay. Yeah, because, yeah. Because, yeah, guys. No, because, yeah, we're Assault Mist. So, oh, okay, so he does have double edge. I might be in range. I am not in range. Cool, so, oh my gosh. In a wild turn of events, he tries to take out my Yveltal with a, he might try to do Protect games here. We'll see. Okay. Cool. Oh my gosh. It's pulling teeth against Big Six every time, guys. Really, really good team. I was running it for a while. It doesn't have a lot of soul. I don't know. I feel like the meta has adapted to it really well to where now it's just another team. Dual Primal is really, really threatening, obviously. Yveltal on any team is very, very threatening, especially with the Primal. Yeah, oops, I said no. I want to keep battling, so we're gonna do that. Yeah, kids, so, Yveltal coming in clutch. All you gotta do is be able to predict Protect turns, right? And, like, beat people who are trying to stall out your tailwinds. Yeah, this team's pretty sketchy. I'm not gonna lie, like, I have to play on my toes every single turn. So, but we definitely do have time for another battle, and we're gonna go for it. And if we run out of time, then I'm gonna cut the second battle out. That's how it is. But, I definitely want to get as much time in with Protodome as possible, because we love this guy. This guy wants to 66 or 64 bat. I'm gonna go ahead and lead with Raichu and Yveltal because he's got the Thunderous. Yeah, I really like this guy's team. Usually people go Boom Room, which would feature like a Choice Band Explosion Landorus on a team like this, but it looks like this guy doesn't want to deal with Yveltal as much. Let's see here. The Mega of Choice is probably going to be Mawile based on everything that he's got. I would probably want to let him set up Trick Room, if anything, and then I think that I'll go with my own Kyogre. Do I like that, or do I want to go? We could go with Talonflame instead. It handles like a good number of things on the team. I don't like how it does against Salamence. We're gonna okay. This is gonna be a weird one, guys. We're going for it. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're definitely going for it. Sweet. So we've got Fake Out. Raichu gets to make his channel debut. That's really exciting. And hopefully it doesn't go over like the 25-minute mark, which is usually where YouTube is like, oh, I don't know what we're doing. So, okay, so we go King Thundy, and we've got our Yveltal going on here. So, I think what I am going to do is, let's see here. If I was a Kangaskhan, I would be like, I don't like that raccoon. I'm gonna kill it. So, because of that, I think he's going to double edge Raichu, and so I'm going to fake out the Kangaskhan, and I'm going to... Ooh, I'm gonna foul play it as well. I'm not too worried about that Thunderous, to be honest, because we've got Raichu out, so... yeah. Going for it. Making plays. What we want to see here is a Mega Evolution. That's what we want to see here. Show me a Mega Evolution. If he doesn't Mega Evolve... Okay, so he doesn't Mega Evolve. He might be, like, faking out our Raichu or something. Okay, cool. So... I don't know what he's going for here. I do not know what you were attempting there, sir. And he has a Scrappy Kang. That's really unfortunate for you, dear Gentlekind. We are going to Volt Tackle this guy. And we're going to Foul Play this guy again. Nothing to lose. Yeah! Why, though, is the question. Like, legitimately, why did you do the things you did? If you had maybe he thought he had Inner Focus and he has Scrappy instead. Maybe he's got Early Bird and he definitely doesn't have any of that stuff. I don't know. Something's taking big damage here. Stuff's just gonna keep happening, man. Okay, this isn't gonna do very much damage. It might break my... It's gonna break my sash. Which is fine. We're still gonna get some good damage off against this Thundy. And, Yveltal's gonna get a Foul Play against this Dialga for free, which is awesome. We're gonna go ahead and nuzzle the Dialga on this turn, and I think what we will do is... do you think he's gonna go for another Hidden Power? Do I want to maintain Fake Out pressure? Maybe. I think I'll go ahead and... Okay. Nope. What I'm gonna do... I'm gonna go for a Wide Predict here. So, I'm gonna go ahead and Nuzzle, and we're gonna Sucker Punch. This guy is not enjoying my Yveltal very much. Okay, so he did that, which is cool. If I'm Dialga here, maybe I go for damage on the Raichu. Oh man, this guy really wants to take out my Raichu. Holy cow. Goodness gracious me. Okie dokie, so I'm gonna go ahead and... Well, Thundurus is in range of Iron Head, so probably that. And then, I don't know, maybe Snarl? Yeah. Dialga's not much of a threat once he's been snarled. If he switches in his Kangaskhan, it's gonna die. Yeah, Mawile, guys. The Trick Room mon of choice, right? Just let your opponent set up Trick Room for you. It's good. As long as we don't get a full parry here, right? Okay, so we get a Snarl off. If he was gonna try to... Oh man, I wish I'd gone for a Play Rough. Maybe he went for like an Earth Power or a Trick Room. Either way, we're still in a very, very good position right now. Oh, look at all that damage. Okay, so we went for a Flamethrower. I don't think that's gonna kill after the Snarl, and it doesn't. So, happy, happy times. Yeah, we're in a really good position right now, kids. I think what I want to do... Okay, I think what I want to do here is protect my Mawile and go for another Snarl on these kids. Yeah. We should be fine with our assault vest. In a perfect world, he goes for Trick Room here. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. We are okay, guys. We're okay. I'm still okay. Still doing fine. Okay, so here what I'm gonna do is go for a Sucker Punch and another Sucker Punch. Do I just want to double Sucker? I think I'm gonna double Sucker the Kyogre. This Dialga's not gonna survive. Yeah. This is what we want to do. Beautiful. Show me another one. Okay. Fine. Can't win them all, folks. Oh, wonderful. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Yveltal and Mawile showing their prowess. Throwing in some wins. We love this. These are the wins we like. Dialga's a really interesting Pokemon, guys. Really, really wide move pool and everything. I think it's got the same problem as Rayquaza in this meta, in that, like, it doesn't have the base speed that it needs to really do awesome things, per se. So yeah, it looks like we're gonna pick up a win. Kangaskhan can only hit one thing at once, so I think that what I do in this situation is just kind of oh, and it's not even Mega Evolved. I think what I'm gonna do is just go for a Foul Play and an Iron Head on it next turn. It can bypass Sucker Punch, so that's not a good play. So we're gonna Foul Play it because it's got all that giant attack stuff, right? If I'm Kangaskhan here, what I do is I fake out Mawile and bank on a full paralysis on Yveltal. Okay, so he does that. And maybe we get the full para, but that's fine because next turn we can still hit him with Kyogre. Okay, and we get the Foul Play off. So awesome. Yeah. Mawile, guys. Mawile. Beautiful Pokemon. Destroyer of Worlds. Next to Yveltal, I mean, beautiful Sucker Punches. Every turn. Right? So, yeah, thank you so much, Protodome. We did you the service that you deserve. We gave you 2 wins. Check out Protodome's stuff in the description, guys, and please pay money for it. Yeah, he's fantastic. The label that he released, the trilogy of albums that we featured today, that's all on Ubictune, and they're a fantastic label. So please check them out, and yeah, stay tuned for more Spire to the Sky, and yeah, it was fantastic recording this for you guys, so have a wonderful weekend.